then I'll switch. Oh, these are all packed in here. Wow. It's like crazy packed. Can you hear him?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if the camera can. You want to take it and... Well. Holy fuck, there you go.
Yeah, if you, all these, they're polishing all these up. They're getting them ready for her to lay eggs on them. Or lay babies in, I should say. This was a frame that only had about this much wax in, so they built all this brand new.
You can tell by the color, can't you?
Yep. And it's all, if you look at that one, they're putting honey in that. And then if you look at this side, they got it all polished up. So the brown spot, this part here, was pretty much what was already there, and then they filled in the rest.
How heavy is that with all the bees on?
It's not too heavy. Once honey's in there, it'll be really heavy.
Looks
Can
crazy.
you zoom in that?
Yeah. Specific spot or?
No, the whole thing. Because
Yeah.
this right here, they'll put honey from here and bring it all the way up and all the way down. And then this is all brood. So this is a good pattern. Because all of these that hatched already, all these open ones, there's larvae in there. So that's what you want. You want a good pack on there. If you look right here, they got a queen cell for whatever reason. Can you see that?
Yeah, hold still. Yeah.
So they got a couple more days yet before that one's capped. But unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of it. And they're just sucking out all the honey in here. Lots of bees. So then
Let me zoom in on it while you're destroying it.
Huh?
You're gonna destroy it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pinch it off.
Okay.
So basically that gives them, gets rid of their idea that they should swarm. So this one has brood all the way up to here. There's babies in there. All the way up to there. that's perfect. Let's see if you can zoom in on this. If you look right here, you can see little, it goes to about right here, and there's little straight larvae. So that means that they were just born or just laid. So it actually, you can see how it's laid out. It'll go straight up like this, right here, all the way down. And then the rest of this will be honey. They'll bring honey in and pack it in there for the babies.
Okay, hold it real still for a second. I can see right in there. I can see the...
You can?
Yeah.
So you can see the straight ones. There's ones like this.
Yeah, I can see them all.
And then after a day, they start curling.
Yeah, you can see the straight ones, curly ones, fat ones, little ones.
So when you see the straight ones like this, that means that the queen is close by this frame because they're brand new.
Okay.
And this one, you can see it goes right to here. You can see it in there, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. They're all straight ones. So she's close by this frame. If she's not on this one, she'll probably be on the next one. But this is a good brood pattern. Like, you want them to be just covered like this. And these ones were all hatched, but if you look inside of those, there's larvae in all of them. So that's what you want. And these are our Spencer Lake bees. And these are Italians. So she's doing really good. I'm happy with that. Oh, you get to see this nice frame.
Oh, damn.
Brand new comb. Oh, the reason this one's big like that, this is a medium frame in the brood box, in the large box, which I'll have to grab a new one. Different large frame. And then if you look here, there's some drone cells right here. It's okay to have a couple here and there, but once they start making like tons of them along with the queen cells, that means that they're ready to swarm, or they're making arrangements, I guess you could say. And then there's a couple more on this side. Like this whole thing right here, they have drones. So the difference between a drone, these are broods that are sealed. So those are going to be girls, obviously. And then the difference is these ones here with the big that are sticking out of the frame, those are drone cells, and those will be guys. And here's a drone right here.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Got them?
Yep.
Cool. So they run around, eat, and mate with the queen. And there's the queen right there.
Okay.
See her?
Yep. I'm gonna follow her for a second.
Okay. Maybe you can see her lay. She'll stick her abdomen right down in the holes, and she'll lay an egg.
I got her still, but...
Okay. So yeah, she's doing a good job. Like this one, this frame is, there's babies all the way to the end of larvae. And then they're starting the honey right here. So we were pretty darn close. I said it was either that frame or the next frame. It ended up being the very next frame. So since we're in here, just make sure we don't have any more queen cells or too many drones. That's a really nice frame. You see all the bees with pollen?
I'm not sure, point went out.
This is what they look like when they bring in pollen from the fields. There's one here, here,
Oh yeah,
here.
they're just really bright.
They got them
Covered in it.
They're packed right on their legs.
Yeah, you can see that.
Right here, here. This is a good frame. You can see all these babies are already curled up and growing. She has them laid all the way up to this part right here. So it's all full in this section right here. Oh, right here. All honey section. So it's a really good frame again. So she's doing a really good job. Now let's see, really too many drones or drone cells. So that's good. And I brought a nuke out here. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. If you look at this one, there's a lot of pollen. A lot of pollen in here. We have orange. She's got orange. There's yellow. And in this field, there's a lot of clover. So this honey that we got last year was a clover honey, and it was really, really, really good. So they start filling these out with the wax. They'll fill this in. They might leave them like this for communication holes. They just use them so that they can go right to the other side. But they're actually cleaning this one up for her. You can see they're polishing them so she can get laying on that too. So that's good. This one, this frame, they're actually doing a lot of polishing. This is the farthest frame out towards the box. So they're cleaning all this up for her. They're going to pull these out, make them all even. This was an older frame with these. They're not really too big, so I'm going to leave them. If they were drone, like if they pulled them out the size for drones, then I would get rid of them, and that's probably what that was. But if you look at these cells, they're super clean now. They're getting them ready for her to lay in there. So I think we'll leave it at that for this one. And then we're going to go ahead and put the queen excluder on here because it's about halfway through July and they're starting to pull honey in, so I want to make sure that she doesn't get any babies on the top. So that's why we wanted to do a hive inspection before we got too far with it. And they're doing really good as far as temperament today. I thought they would be a little bit more worked up, but they're not really too worked up. So I'm gonna put the queen excluder right above the brood box for now. They're working on frames down here as well. But we'll see if we can't get them to get... There's some frames in here that have some wax on them. So they won't have to make all new wax for that. Squish in 10 frames in this one. But if you would put the camera in here, you can hear them just going down.
You want to?
Sure. Maybe I won't put that in there. I just wanted to get this camera close so you guys could hear it. This is right above the hive. They're just all going to town. They're right there. They got a little hole in there that they're sealing up. Did you take a picture of the field to show everybody what they have to work with?
No, but I'll get a shot of it quick.
So that's an inspection that's perfect. That's what we like to see.
This is the field that they get to work with, plus plenty more. This is just what I can see from my vantage point. Is that it?